Right. Good day to you. Good day to everybody around the world. Welcome to the Rankan Files on the channel, which is the Rankan Experience. Now, what can we say? Yesterday's Champions League games were brilliant. Yet again, Liverpool have been shambolic. Um, Barcelona, everybody was expecting Barcelona to win. With no disrespect, and I say it highly, Mexico is very competitive. It's one of the nations that throws down when they're in that gauntlet in the Azteca. But when both of these nations went head to head about 16 years ago, a lot of things were written, magical things were written. It was football that was so lovely and moments so wonderful that it was all ingrained in our heads when we watched it in 2010. So, firstly, when we look at all the teams in the World Cup, I'm going to start with my home nation, which is the nation of South Africa. Now, South Africa is a nation that has kind of a Jekyll and Hyde type of performances. Most recently, they didn't do very well against Panama, and everybody's pressing the panic button and saying, "We need a new coach. We need a new coach." And quite honestly, I do not think that we need a new coach. Well, after his turn is up, we might need a new coach. But when I look at South Africa, I look at a nation that has the potential of playing against the best in the world. I mean, we qualified in this group by pipping Nigeria and pipping Benin. But now, when we look on the screen, we look at the team performances. It was that dubious 1-0 loss against Egypt at AFCON, which left a lot of people questioning a lot of things that happened in Morocco. Uh, it was that nail biting 3-2 battle against Zimbabwe. And then it was that 2-1 loss against Cameroon, which bundled South Africa out of the round of 16. And then we looked at the two friendlies that they played against Panama, which is the 1-1 draw, with Apollos getting an equalizer there in that game. And then it's also the 2-1 loss against Panama, where Mbegezele Bukazi scored one hell of a banger. And still today it's a very lovely goal to watch and see as a supporter. Now, there's various things that I'm looking at this group now. It's a massive mix, and it goes back and forth. It's do or die type of fixtures, and dare I say, when it comes to this World Cup, there is no easy group. All of the groups are very, very tough. Anyone who walks into a World Cup and says that it's going to be a walk in the park is an individual who's, rather dare we say, delusional. There's no way you can say that the World Cup is easy. So, when we move forward, I'm just going to look at the squad today. Now, the squad itself is very packed, and I'm just going to look at a couple of players. The first key player we're going to look at is the goalkeeper and captain, Ronan Williams. Now, Ronan has been the national team goalkeeper since, I believe, 2014 or 2015. I believe he made his debut against Brazil, which, dare we say, was not one of the most fancy games that we actually enjoyed. It was, yeah, it was not lovely, man. It was horrible. But when we look at this gentleman and how he has grown, and we look at all of his club history and everything, we get to understand that this man is one hell of a captain. Looking at him, we just believe that this guy is one of the best of the best. I mean, as a captain, you go and make four penalty saves, four brilliant saves. It speaks volumes about you. It speaks to us and says as a nation he can be trusted. So for me, when they say Ronan Williams, Ronan is one of the best performing players that we've ever come across. He is a stellar individual. He knows how to play. He knows how to do his business. And when we look at him, he's highly impressive as an individual.